everybody. Welcome to the Joanne Marime channel. This is Joanne Marime. I help ambitious professionals just like you to land their dream jobs, to make more money, and to lead fulfilling lives. And yep. So you might be saying, what makes you the right person to talk to me about my career? Great question. So I am Kenyan born and I'm an American now. So I have been through the most when it comes to job search processes. In my 20s, for 10 years, I was literally in the dark. I was homeless a couple of times. I did not know anything about career searches, nothing. I was just stumbling in the dark. So I was laid off multiple times, all those things until I moved to the United States. I hit 30 years old and I decided I needed help and I needed to do things differently. And so guess what? Because I was not willing to move to a different country and then fail the same way I'd failed in my home country. Okay. So I got myself a career coach. I paid. Yes, I paid. And they changed my life. I've gone ahead to work at some of the biggest companies in the world. I've worked at ExxonMobil, the biggest oil and gas company in the world. I've worked at Amazon, AWS. Now I work at Microsoft in Azure Core. So yes, and I'm a software engineer by career. And I've done many, many things. I've done finance, I've done marketing, I've done HR, I've done, God, name it, I've done it. And now I'm a career and confidence coach, and I'm on a mission to help you land your dream job, make that moolah, and have a fulfilling life, because we are turning away from being poor. We are breaking that generational poverty and we're moving into success. Okay. So I've been on a series on talking about interviewing, and not interviewing in the way that I've approached it before, but just letting you know what you need to do. I mean, answering the questions is good. We're going to tackle that later, and I've tackled that in my channel. So I have a ton of ways in which you need to answer some of the questions, right? Tell me about yourself, all of that. But this one is really the approach. If you're having next week, what would I do, right? So we talked about the consultative approach and you asking questions. Now we are down to the wire. So now you have your 100-day plan and you want to present it. So the last interview, when do you present your plan? And before I jump into that, if you would like to work with me, right, I will link at the end of this video a link to my Calendly where you can book some time with me so that we can talk and see if we can work together. I also have an online career accelerator coaching course that is self-paced. So if you don't have the time for one-on-one coaching, then that's for you. And then I'll link so many other things that are freebies that you don't have to pay nothing for, and resources that have worked for thousands of people to land their dream jobs. So one thing I ask off of you is share this video to as many people as you can, follow, subscribe, and like, and give me some feedback on what else you want me to talk about. So the consultative approach is when you go into an interview and you are asking questions that will help you draft a 100-day plan on how you're going to help them fix the challenges that they have. The candidates who stand out are the ones who, at the end of it all, are able to present a solution to the company that they are trying to interview for. Now, I know many of you have never done this, and you might be like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Why? How would I do that? When would I do it? So the purpose of this video is to tell you when you could do it. Okay. You can present this plan at any time. And most of the time I recommend when you're being asked some questions on, so why you? Why should we hire you? Perfect. So you should say, oh, that is so perfect. If I can have this time, let me show you a 100-day plan that I've drafted on how I could bring and create value and create, and tackle some of the challenges that you currently have for this role or in this role. And then voila, present your plan that you drafted because you asked questions that enabled you to understand what are your priorities, what are the things you should be tackling from the get-go. Then run your person through it, your hiring manager or the interviewer through this plan that you have created. And I promise you that's going to blow them away. And by the way, keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. But the fact that you took the time to put together a step-by-step plan of like week 1, I'll be doing this, week 2, I'll be doing this, week 3, all the way until your 100 days. What you hope to achieve, keep it simple. Just that is going to make you stand out, because I promise you, out of the thousands of people that they've had, nobody has done it. One of my successful candidates who was interviewing, who went to one of these national Black MBA conferences, and she was a software engineer, and she kept, I was teaching her some of the tips and tricks, because I got my first job at a conference. So guys, conferences are super powerful, if I can tell you. Like, I'll tackle it on another video about conferences, okay? But for now, what I advised her to do last year was make sure you have your portfolio ready, and make sure you present it of all the things that you've ever done before. Have it, print it out, put it on your USB, and also have a link on your LinkedIn. And then during the interview, work it in, say, hey, can I show you some of the projects that I've worked on? Now, because she knew she might not have, maybe there might not be a computer in the place, because it was going to be a one-on-one interview. She just simply had the portfolio printed out, and she had 10 copies that she was walking around with. And every time she interviewed, she left them with a copy or two of her portfolio. And she landed a job right away, because everybody told her, you're the only person that did this. Other people didn't. You're super prepared. So folks, it's not about accuracy. It's about showing the willingness to stand out and to do things differently and create value, as opposed to waiting to be asked questions about what you did last time. That's great. But this company has a particular set of challenges that they would like somebody to come in as a leader and just create value on those challenges, okay? So get busy, tackle your interviews differently. And if you see value in this video, please send it to every single person that you know. And just know you're a rock star. God loves you, and God is not a respecter of persons, so that you are like, oh my gosh, like he did it for Joanne, she seems to be doing so well, he wouldn't do it for me. No, he will do it for you. So do your part. You have to follow God's rules. It's not like you can just go doing whatever. Work hard, get a coach, and you will rock it, even in this market, because people are getting 3 offers in this market, mind you. So what is making them stand out? People in my coaching class are getting 3 offers in this market. So if you need help, I am very open to hearing from you. And book some time on my Calendly, and let's see how we can work together, okay? All right, I will see you on the next video. Mwah! Bye.